What's going on, Aquarius Nation? This is your voice of an age. In the age of Aquarius, Michael Niktaris, CEO, Aquarius 3E LLC. And I'm here to give you a speech called How to Be Found When You Are Lost. We're all right now experiencing some really uncertain times. For many of us, this is the first time going through something like this. As in, what is really going on and what is going to happen tomorrow? These uncertain times make us all really uncomfortable, emotionally unstable, and really uncertain about our future, our hopes, and even our dreams. But I'm here to tell you all that you can actually find hope and find salvation in this uncomfortable and lost feeling. Take it from me, myself, a lost, wandering, and searching soul that I've been my entire life. There is no more of a comfortable feeling than I have than being completely lost in the maze. Why? Because during that time, you have the opportunity for exponential growth. Think about it. When do you grow and mature the most? It's when you're a little kid, those first few years of your life. And why is that? It's because everything is new. You're trying everything for the first time. You see something and you're amazed by it. You just get up, and walking is an incredible feat. Think about the first time that you got on a bicycle and rode a bike. Did you know if you were going to actually be able to make it while you were riding? I know I didn't. I know I had fear. I know I had doubts. But I've learned over time, over many, many years of living in uncertainty, that in this chaos, you can actually harness it and develop incredible, incredible traits that will benefit you long into the future and long after this uncertain time has passed. Firstly, do you notice my mentality? It's very positive and optimistic. I myself do not know what is going to happen, but my optimistic outlook leads me to believe even if there is a thunderstorm looming ahead, in my mind, I see it as a good thing, in that everything that happens to us is actually a good thing. And why do I say that? It's because these trials and tribulations that happen to us are really meant to temper our hearts, to improve ourselves, and actually make us closer to heaven and closer to God. Why is that? It's because when we don't know what's going to happen, we become vulnerable and we begin to ask these questions. Many people are not spiritual. You actually don't need to go to church. You don't need to have a priest or anything like that. You don't even need me to be spiritual. Spirituality all begins, as we all know, inside your own heart. We all have that voice. We all have that feeling in our heart that tells us what is right and what is wrong. So during this time, what I really do is really listen to that feeling, that voice in my heart that tells me what to do. The most important thing, of course, above all, is that you do not panic. No matter what, no matter how deep of a hole you're in, no matter how insurmounting the circumstances may be, you do not panic. Keep that optimistic mindset. It's honestly almost naive. It's the kind of mindset that maybe a child has. But if you notice, children are really, really resilient. Whatever happens to them, they're able to keep going. They don't have any notions that hold them down that says, this bad thing happened to me, so I have to act and behave this kind of way. They don't need to behave like that. It's because their hearts are pure. So let's all really take this time in this maze, this lost time. Like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Oh my gosh. Am I going to be able to pay my bills and my mortgage? Am I going to be able to get my job? I lost my job, and then this and then that, and then oh my gosh, and then my boyfriend this and my girlfriend that, and oh man, I'm not going to get to do this and over this summer, and oh, my plans are canceled, and oh man, I'm not going to get this and that. All of that, just let it go. Just exhale and let it go. I'll actually teach you something pretty cool. The Greek word for worries is stenochoria, and it combines two words, steno, which means narrow, and chora, which means space. So stenochoria, or worry, is when your mind is in a narrow space. So if you're actually able to treat this situation and look at it very broadly, with a broad mind, I'm telling you, it's really incredible. Even in the most bleak and most painful situations, if you're able to find this kind of strength, I'm telling you, really nothing can stop you. What can stop you from achieving what you want to achieve or fulfilling your purpose in life at that point? If when everything is in front of you that tells you, you can't do this, you can't do that, and everything is negative and this and that, and your mind is still positive, what can stop you at that point? I'll tell you what, nothing. The only thing that can stop you, of course, is you yourself. When you have this really broad mind and really broad compassion. So, as the voice of an age, I will continue to share these kinds of stories and ideas that I have. During this really uncertain time, I actually really flourish, because I told you I've kind of lived like this my whole life. And so when these kind of things happen, it's kind of like another day. And so my creativity just comes up and sparks. And I hope I could inspire you to look within and find your own creativity to inspire another person who may be going through a difficult time. So I love you all. Take care. Be safe. Social distancing, social awareness, social love. Please like, support, subscribe, share, be with my videos and listen to them constantly, nonstop. I'm telling you, this is good vibes. This is love here. Shouting out to you from the Matrix, Michael Niktaris. Have a good night or day.